Ah, a timberling seed. I wanted to try growing one of these to help Denelin with his studies, but I'm afraid I've discovered that a corruption has grown in many of the timberlings, and seeds from such creatures carry their parents' taint. They are beyond my talents to repair. Denelin is very skilled with things that grow. He may find a cure for future timberlings. He may be their only hope. There is a malevolence growing in them.
Welcome to the Cenarian Circle, adventurer. A fledgling hunter, I see. Yes, I can bestow you with the skills you need to train and guide your pet. Not only will you be able to teach your pet new abilities, you will now be able to feed your pet, as well as revive it, should it fall in battle. Remember, adventurer, always respect the balance and live in awe of nature around you. Now, go forth. We shall speak again at a later date. A once great creature of the forest is in need of help, person. There is a difficult task that must be done. Please seek out Priestess Amura. She will explain things to you. Find her to the southeast of here, inside the Temple of the Moon.
Greetings.
Hello.
How may I help? Feel free to browse.
Can I assist you? Tell me.
Can I assist you? What brings you here?
My goods are of the highest quality.
Elune be with you.
Was a massive story that blew up and became more popular and more well known than the Bible for like a week or two. It was a police cheating scandal where a woman was accused of cheating on her husband with multiple officers on the force, and they were going hog wild at like the headquarters while on duty, at the gym, also having girls gone wild style hot tub parties or something. You would have been hard pressed to find a location they weren't having sex in. There was more DNA throughout that headquarters than at a goddamn sperm bank. You could have cloned all of the officers with all of that. I bet if you brought a blacklight to the headquarters, you would have had that shit lit up like it was a game of Splatoon. And she kind of became the face of cheating for a little while, like the mascot for extramarital affairs. This story actually had a pretty big plot twist not too long ago where she came out and said that everything isn't as it appears. She was actually groomed into it and forced into it. I don't think there's been any updates since that statement came out, but that's kind of where the story's at. And now the same thing is happening yet again at a different department. It really seems like police headquarters are like frat houses at this point. So let's go over this news story where a 911 dispatcher is accused of sexting with 7 men and having an affair with at least 2 of them. And some of the text messages have been released, and holy shit. The amount of refined pure cringe is admirable. Just to give you the quick and dirty, a 911 dispatcher has been caught sexting 7 other officers while being married herself. Some of the officers are also married, so it's a big, wild, wacky web of cheating that's unfolded here, and 3 of them are being put up for potential termination as a result of all of this. It's still unclear if a lot of the affairs and all of that shit were happening while on duty, like on the clock, though it does appear to be the case occasionally. So, definitely a not great situation here. So now let's dive in and take a closer look at what's been said and exactly what was going on.
According to Sheriff Javier Salazar, the employees deny having sex or doing anything inappropriate while on duty. However, 2 spouses who shared the texts with Internal Affairs and with News 4 claim the messages show otherwise.
The shamelessness to not only cheat but then deny that it happened in the face of overwhelming evidence is almost comical. It'd be like me trying to deny that I'm 5'6", or trying to say that my cat Io isn't the cutest goddamn thing in the world when you can clearly see that not only is she the cutest cat in the world, but I'm 5'6". There's no getting around that fact. There's just not a whole lot of wiggle room for this to be some kind of misunderstanding or a lie, because the spouses are the ones that came forward with all of the information and all of the text messages, which is a heartbreaking betrayal, but it is pretty much put in the books as a fact that the sexting is real, as are the affairs. So I believe they're trying to, like, now deny that it happened on duty as opposed to just denying that it happened in general.
Overnight 911 dispatcher Crystal Perez has been placed on unpaid administrative leave, along with Bexar County Sheriff Sergeant Ronaldo Salinas and Deputy Juan Leal. All 3 have received notices of proposed termination.
So it seems the only thing Crystal was dispatching was officers to her pussy. She was reporting a vaginal emergency, and luckily the boys in blue knew exactly how to solve this problem. with penis. Fucking heroes. Now, she was sexting with about 5 other officers, but these two are the ones that are kind of in the hot seat at the moment because they believe the behavior was so egregious that they need to take disciplinary action against those two, as well as, of course, Crystal herself.
Many of the texts are too explicit for us to share.
But just explicit enough for me to share. I like that. That's how you make me feel. Not sure how it is for you. I feel so hot and sexy when I'm in you. Also kind of blundered the spelling on you there, because I'm pretty sure he's typing with one hand. Fuck yeah, you do. I can feel it. All of it. And I love it. I understand that it's always laughable looking at someone's sexting. It's one of those things that is always going to be just fucking goofy. But this feels like a whole nother level of embarrassing. Like, just the way that it starts there. I feel so hot and sexy when I'm in you. Brother, what kind of emotional Twilight level shit is that? What? When I'm inside your warm crevice, I feel like such a man. Like, I almost expected him to start, like, trauma dumping right after that. Like, prior to your moist hole, the only thing that I would get inside was the couch cushions, and you fill me with so much more purpose down there. And then her response is just as fucking silly. I can feel it. All of it. Yeah, I hope so. I fucking hope so. I hope you're not just numb. And I hope my cock isn't so goddamn skinny and small that you wouldn't even know it's there. Yeah, I fucking hope you would be able to feel it. We need another hotel day. Yes, with like 1,000 exclamation points. Non-stop for as long as possible. When do you go back to nights? Friday. So they're looking at non-stopping on this one. This is gonna be non-stop nuttin' on a hotel day, I guess. So that way they could both feel so hot and sexy. Of course, I can't wait for more time to open up so I can fill us in. More like have them fill you in. Am I right, Crystal? Yes, baby. I can't wait. And then I can lay on you and kiss you all over. Like, all over? Caps lock? Duh.
too far away. I can't carry anymore. Inventory is full. I can't carry anymore.